In the last video, we did our home page, and now we're ready to go ahead and save it. So we're going to go ahead and hit the save button. It's going to open up Save As, and we want to put it into our Trident Tennis folder, which has no files, and we want to call it index.htm. Index. It always has to be all lowercase, no spaces. And our home page is always called index. So we upload it to FreeHostia and just type in a domain name. It'll send back this page. Okay, let's go ahead and open up another page. Okay, so this is another blank page that we have. We open up our notepad file with our content. This is the title. So I'm going to copy that. Move back to HTML kit. Paste it in. Okay, again, we want to go ahead and change the style. You're thinking, well, this is going to be tedious. But eventually what we're going to do is just put a link in here to a sheet that has all our styles on it, and we will do that in future lessons. Alright, so we want to change the body style, and we're going to put in braces, space, open brace, and we want to go ahead and change some attributes. And one is the background dash color, and we're going to make it tan again. And we want to change the margin. And if you can't remember what it is, you can come over here and you can see it's margin left, right. So we're going to do margin right, 10%, semicolon, margin left, 10%, semicolon. And then we'll go into the body. We'll go back to the index page. This is the content we want to put on the page, so we'll go ahead and copy this all the way down to the last line, right above the 3. And I will copy that, go back to HTML kit, and paste it into the body. And then just add the tags. So again, this is H1, and we close the H1. And then we have a bunch of paragraphs, and a paragraph here. Oops, let's hold down the Control key. So we have those 2 paragraphs. And let's see, there's a paragraph. There's a paragraph. And we'll get to this when we get down to there. And then I'm going to have to close my paragraph. So I go ahead and select it, hold down the Control key, drag it down to copy it, or you can do copy and paste. And we just close all our paragraphs. Okay, and let's take a look at what we've done so far before we start changing the rest. When I preview it, nice. Okay, so looking pretty good. Just have to go back and finish it up. This is heading 2. H2, and close H2. And I'll go ahead and copy this, and I'll put it here, and I'll put it here. Get rid of this text. And we have to put it here. And get rid of the text. And now I have to close my H2s. So I'll going to go ahead and take it and copy it. Copy it down. Copy it down. And copy it down. Let's take a look at what we have now. Very good. If one of these ended up being very big, we know that we didn't close our H2s. So now we're getting closer to finishing up. We have our paragraphs, and then we have our costs, and these look like just 2 more paragraphs. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this down, and then close the paragraph. Copy it down again, and then we'll go ahead and close the paragraph. And preview what we have. Okay, looks pretty good. And there's our costs. Okay, we're going to go ahead and since this is going to be called the Academy program, we're going to go ahead and name it that. So we're going to copy that, and then we're going to go ahead and save it, and we're going to call that Academy program. But we have a problem. That is all lowercase, no spaces. So I'm going to get rid of the P. And I'm going to put an underscore P. And then I'm going to change out the A for a small a. And then save it. Excellent. So now I'll go ahead and I'm going to go ahead then and go back to our original page. So I'm going to do File and Close. Okay, here's our index page. And what I'm going to do is underneath the block quote, and actually this should have a paragraph tag and a close paragraph tag. And then we're going to go ahead and put a link in there. So we're going to say A and then space href. Oh, it's not finishing it up. Okay. href equals quote, and this is going to be for the Academy. So we can take a look at our file manager, and there's our file. So I'm just going to click on it twice, once and then once again. I'm going to copy it to ensure that we don't mess anything up, and then I'm going to go back to paste it in, close the quote, and then I'm going to close that tag, and then I'm going to paste Academy program, and I'm going to remove and go opposite what I did before, and that is go ahead and do capital A and P. Then I'll close my A tag. Say preview it. There's our link. If I click on the link, let me go back, let me save the file first, and I'll click on the link. The page comes up. Nice. Okay, that's it for this lesson.